Media.
Yo, Splinta, Storyteller, 2014. Old type Jake on the cam. Say nothing else. Look. Let me tell you all the story about this kid who used to wake up and before he'd yawn he'd already been sick. He hadn't ate nothing for days, his arms are looking like a twig. How can he look after himself when this kid is only 6? Even though he's 6, he suffers with deep depression, cause all his mother wants to do is use him as a weapon to try and get his father back in the yard, but he ain't stepping back in the yard unless he's going round here for sex. And that's the way the world is, that's the way the world's moving. Parents split up and that's another kid losing the chance to have 2 parents that aren't gonna abuse him. And a moment to himself where he don't have to feel useless, moment to himself where he don't have to feel stupid, moment to himself where he don't have to feel clueless. Not knowing what's going on, he's not crying, he's going strong. He's looking at his mummy asking why does daddy do this, but she tells him to shut up and get upstairs to his room. Doesn't wanna go but he's walking upstairs with his shoes, thinking about his bike in the garden that barely gets used. Mother's coming up the stairs, he's got to bear the next bruise. Blames him for what his father did to her in the past, cause when she looks at her little boy all she sees is his dad, the one that left her on her arse and left her wheezing for cash. She can't put it together, she can't find her, stressing out to death, and now she's got a reason for crack. She left her son all on his own and he's just needing her back. She's smoking on a heavy pipe and now she's feeling a cat. She's feeling like she's in the trap but she ain't been in the trap. She's reminiscing on all the things that she's seen in the past. She's thinking back on all the times when there was green in your grass. She's only had 1 sip, but if she had 1 wish then she'd be going back 10 years to a senior class. No, poor little kid, no, he don't wanna see his mummy cry. He can see the pain when he's looking into his mummy's eyes. Young boy and already is sick of hearing mummy's lies. The kid is supposed to be mixed race but he looks fully white. When he goes to school he don't call it school, it's bully time. Off the bully when he goes to school he has to stomach 5. If he don't cry for 1 day then it's lucky times. He tells the teacher but they laugh at him and say he's full of shite. Young boy living in this world he can't win. He's sitting on this roundabout but it can't spin. Every time he cries nobody hears a thing, and now he's feeling like it's the whole world against him. He gets back from school, his mother's laying on the bed, box of tablets at the side of her, she looks a mess. Confused, he walks over to his mother's bed and yeah, he shakes her up, but little do we know his mother's dead. Yeah, he's shaking mummy up, but he ain't waking mummy up. She's all yours, the mighty Lord has already taken mummy up. Praise forgiveness for all the mistakes that his mummy done. Laying dead and now she can't even make it up to her son. Yeah, he's shaking mummy up, but he ain't waking mummy up. She's all yours, the mighty Lord has already taken mummy up. Praise forgiveness for all the mistakes that his mummy done. Laying dead and now she can't even make it up to her son. He just wants his mummy back, she ain't never coming back. He wants his mummy to come back and tell him that he's full of crap. Wants his mummy to tell him to feed the dog and feed the cat. Only 4 words he's got for his mum is I need you back. He just wants his mummy back but she ain't never coming back. Wants his mummy to come back and tell him that he's full of crap. Wants his mummy to tell him to feed the dog and feed the cat. The only 4 words he's got for his mum is I need you back. R.I.P. Amanda.
Media.
Yo, Splinta, JDZ Media, Storyteller 2. It's been a long while. Shout out everyone supporting me from day. Go get reality now, free download. Knowledge is Power Promotions. But listen. Look, what do you know about having somewhere to go but nowhere to go? Deep down I'm 20 years old, still nowhere to live. No, I'm not no slag, but I gotta sleep round. They hate you when you're up but love you when you're down. That's how I know they wanna see me down. You can release a CD full of love but there's still all hate when the CD's out. But your opinions don't matter, living this life on a bingo ladder. I don't know when I'm gonna fall or shatter, but I know that I'll be here till it all goes badder. The amount of times I climbed that ladder and fell down, I don't know if I can handle this shit anymore. I don't know if I can handle it one more time. Waking up to all my shit on the floor like that. I don't really wanna flip anymore. I look round and I can't see real anymore. Used to think to myself, if dad loves me, then why the fuck is he hitting me for? I remember being 14 and dumb, I was out trying to hustle anything that I could. I thought money was everything that you needed in life, so why can't we get enough? Let me tell you a story. I was 14 and dumb, living with my mum. I slept with a 25-year-old woman, yeah, that was supposed to be a friend of my mum. Now I'm walking around with this shit on my head. I want God to delete it, but that was my mess. Shit's embarrassing, but I'm not battling no longer. I guess that was my test. I ain't here to stand and sell you dreams, I'd rather sell the truth. Speak these words and tell you about my life, yeah, that's all I can do. Move to the left, shall I move to the right? I tell myself that I'm gonna be alright. I dread it every time I gotta say bye, cause it means that I gotta see my daughter cry. I ain't here to stand and sell you dreams, I'd rather sell the truth. Speak these words and tell you about my life, yeah, that's all I can do. Move to the left, shall I move to the right? I tell myself that I'm gonna be alright. I dread it every time I gotta say bye, cause it means that I gotta see my daughter cry. Got way too much love for my brothers and I got way too much love for my mums, yeah. Rest of my family, I love you too, even though it's been way too long since you rung me. Wish I was in Dundee sitting comfy, cause I'm just sick of getting took for a numpty. I saw the girl of my dreams, I just wish that she weren't all the way out of the country. For everything that I didn't do, and I'm sorry for everything that I done wrong. Sorry for everybody that I didn't be, sorry but I'm going, I ain't gonna be here for long. No, I ain't had to survive on my one, God by my side, he's just riding along. That's why I've gotta give the most I praise, cause I know that there ain't no mightier one. Had a lot of things go wrong in my life, can you hear the pain in my voice? If the only thing that you do when you're random is smoke weed, are they really your boys? Selfishness nowadays is evil and it's also an object of your choice. Lot of people say that I should change what I say, but I tell them it ain't your voice. And now man, I'm saying you're big up, I ain't ice skating, I never wanna slip up. Looking at the kid that brought this kid up, anybody feel down, better pick your chin up. Keep working at your dream, don't give up, don't stand around waiting for your life to pick up. I ain't feeling sorry for myself, not even a little. I ain't trying to drink anymore, not even a trickle. 900 gallopers underneath that little bonnet, do you really wanna drive that horse? You see me when I look around and my mum's still working hard, I'd never buy that Porsche. What a surprise, I'm hurting again, and I'm sorry that I feel so distant. What do you know about the pain and not seeing my daughter open the first presents on Christmas? You make my day when I see you, you make my day when I see you. Make my day when I make my day when I make my day when I see you. I don't wanna stress no more, no, I don't wanna stress no more, don't cry. Daddy will always be here for you, my darling, I swear to you on my life. I ain't here to stand and sell you dreams, I'd rather sell the truth. Speak these words and tell you about my life, yeah, that's all I can do. Move to the left, shall I move to the right? I tell myself that I'm gonna be alright. I dread it every time I gotta say bye, cause it means that I gotta see my daughter cry. I ain't here to stand and sell no dreams, I'd rather sell the truth. Speak these words and tell you about my life, yeah, that's all I can do. Move to the left, shall I move to the right? I tell myself that I'm gonna be alright. I dread it every time I gotta say bye, cause it means that I gotta see my daughter cry. JDZ Media. Watch out for all of the new stuff, it's all gonna come flooding in.
JDZ Media.
Yo, Splinta, JDZ Media, Storyteller Part 3. Make sure you're all going download Splinta 100k album out now, splinterofficial.co.uk. But listen, this one's a letter to you, girl, this one's a letter to you, B. You're independent, you're kind, that's what you've always been to me. Girl, I know I might sound like a loony, I don't wanna lie, I'ma say this truthfully. When I imagine that you're not in love with me, I feel like somebody's put something through me. I just wanna see your life as a movie, I wanna see it all planned out smoothly. I wanna roll with you by my side, no, we're down to ride hard for you won't do me. The love that I used to get from you in one day, I wouldn't get it from a year in a groupie. My love grown for you cause it didn't matter to you if I was rich or if I had 2p. Sorry for all the bad things that I've done, sorry for all the bad things that I've said to you. Don't tell me to focus on me, I've been selfish enough, I know I ain't been the best for you. I smoke a zoot just to block it all out, gonna keep trying till there ain't nothing left of you. I could lay 6 feet under in my coffin, I know I still wouldn't be dead to you. This one's a letter to you, mum, this one's a letter to you, Dukes. Thinking about what I'm gonna say on this verse, I smoked a baller and 2 zoots. You've always been there for us no matter what, unconditional is what you do. That's why every single time that you tell me you love me, I say I love you too. Yeah, we've been through hard times, I know. Police at the door, we've had to lie low. Mum hugging me and telling me that it's gonna be okay, but I don't wanna see her cry though. I wanna take off and fly her somewhere, but I keep spitting out fire, I'm like Spyro. If I don't go home before you, I'll be open you out to the day that you die though. Yeah, this one's a letter to you, Dad, this one's a letter to you, Pops. Sorry for the times that I was a bastard to to you and now I don't come and see you lots. I get drained and I can't get a move on. I just want you to know it ain't cause of you, pops. I love you, dad, I love Tiana and I love Jojo. We've all got a bright future. I hear that you tell me you got a new job. Now I just wanna see your name on a rooftop. I wanna see a big smile on your face, knowing that you're where you wanna be in your future. Don't worry about me like mother, like son. I don't wanna be asking where you've gone. Don't say that you're sorry when you ain't got money for us, because we just want you, pops. Yeah, this one's a letter to you, Shell. This one's a letter to you, sis. Thanks to you, there's nobody in this whole wide world that can make me feel stupid. Trust me, the hard times you will get through this. Help me out when I was in my own mucus. I just want you to know that I love you, my nephew, my niece, and my big brother Lucas. Young little boy, you was lost but you mothered him. Didn't matter how much junk I was covered in. Don't matter how much time that goes by, just know I'll always be your little brother, sis. Always gonna be there for you, even though that you cuss me and tell me I'm full of it. But I wanna thank you for it, because you made me stronger. Nobody couldn't bully this. Yeah, this one's a letter to Junior, Larissa, Dalton and Morgan. Listen to bro, I want you all to try your best at your school and make sure you do the same when you go home. Look after mum and remember, if it wasn't for her you wouldn't have none of those clothes to remember. When you talk to her like crap, if it wasn't for her you wouldn't have no house, wouldn't have no food on the table, no internet signal through the cable. Thank her for everything that you got without her you wouldn't have those designer labels. Scrimping and scraping just to get by, you haven't had to experience it, so be grateful. It's not a game of pool, so don't quit trying until you're potted you're able. I don't wanna see you cry, I don't wanna see you cry, I don't wanna see you cry. I'm telling you about my pain, I'm telling you about my pain, cause I don't wanna see you cry, I don't wanna see you fall, I don't wanna see you die. I just wanna be there for you, I wanna be there for the rest of your life, for the rest of your life. Yo, listen, some mornings I don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up when I'm feeling depressed. Clinging on to the last little bit of hope that I've got, cause I know I ain't got a lot left. Clinging on to the last good memories that I've got, it ain't too long before we're all dead. I fell in love with you from the day that I met you, and everybody else wanted to have sex, but God's plan always makes a way. I'm moving too fast, gotta take a break. How am I supposed to ask for a blessing when I ain't even put my hands together and pray today? I wanna eat healthy, I'm sick of takeaway. Father, I pray for me that you'll make a way. I've had too many letdowns and I've took too many L's, now it's time to break away. I come straight from the roots of a Rasta, it rains and I say faster, Aliasta. You might see me smiling when I'm sad, that's because I turned all my pain into laughter. Success cooking up like a pasta, a bag of no's, no buts coming after. I promise to myself I ain't gonna waste any more time, it's an everyday rapture. And yeah, there's a lot of youths out here on the roadside, and they all need looking after. You can see what I'm talking about when I'm speaking, you don't need a camera to capture. All I ever got told is no, no whys, no ifs, no buts coming after. Sometimes you gotta walk in the rain and stay strong, or sadness will kidnap you. And I ain't even got no strength in my eyes no more, gotta stare at the floor. I look around and my friends telling me that they be here for me, but they ain't here anymore. So don't ever try and knock around here when I'm in my own house, cause I'll stare at the door. You was there for me when my name benefited yours, now I don't see you here anymore. Cold, yeah, I was out there on the curb thinking fuck it, this is what I deserve. I was getting way too sick of the cold, my G, I had to find me a sofa to surf. Had to get my shit together with no fear, but I wish that bitch there would've got curved. Had to put my hands together and say prayer, I don't wanna feel lost anymore in this world. Lord, I pray you stop me from getting confused. Pray this one gets a million views. Pray that you take back my people away from me that ain't walked today in my shoes. Let me preach it, this life is all about love. Let me teach it, this life ain't all about views. Trust me, this life is all about trust. When you die, you ain't taking your car or your shoes. I ain't never had nothing, I had to get it all by myself. I was down on the scoreboards. Everybody always had fluffy carpets in their houses. I grew up on floorboards. I lost hope way too many times, down on my knees praying, asking what it's all for. Then I heard a voice whisper to me in my ear, telling me that the whole world's all yours. Got me thinking about my two little kiddies that I lost, and it burns me daily. But I know you're watching down on your big sister while she sings Rockabye Baby. I don't wanna feel pain anymore, I don't wanna feel trapped amongst all this slavery. And I'ma work for myself to the end, I ain't waiting for no slave master to pay me.